Merlin! I'm so happy!
Mind your manners, Magister Cassadee.
Magister Merlin, welcome to Savannah.
Greetings, Magister Merlin. I'm Marge, the Queen's head maid. I am here to attend to you by the Queen's special command. Her Majesty is most pleased by your gracious arrival for the Ascension Festival. Princess Peggy also extends her regards and anticipates an audience with you today. I shall deliver your message exactly as spoken. Now, please allow Magister Cassadee and me to present today's itinerary. A military parade is to take place this afternoon at the Hall of Ancients. The Queen has reserved a viewing seat for you. The Hall of Ancients stands as one of the most sacred temples of the Lightbearer Empire, enshrining the remains of past monarchs and venerated heroes. Excalibur, the emblem of the royal authority, is also kept there. The military parade, a time-honored tradition of the Royal Guard, shall commence on the festival's opening day and will be held at the revered Hall of Ancients. It serves to pay homage to our ancestors and exhibit the Empire's military prowess. Before the parade commences, you may explore the city at your leisure or retire to your chamber for repose. Magister Cassadee will remain at your side. Please do not hesitate to seek her assistance. Magister Cassadee, Magister Merlin is now in your charge.
Please be assured that she will be in good hands.
Please return at least half an hour before the parade begins to assist with the ceremony.
I will be there on time, madam.
I shall take my leave now and report to the Queen.
Whew. Marge is finally gone. I can tell you're mocking me, Merlin. I've been struggling endlessly to learn court etiquette. I'm glad I'm finally doing all right now. And thanks to your guidance, I've had no trouble with my magic research. The vast collection at the Royal Library really knocks my socks off. Having access to these books makes it all worthwhile. That's true. Besides attending to you, I'm also assigned to accompany Princess Peggy throughout the festival. All my fellow court mages have been tasked with serving the other members of the royal family. Siren's attending to Prince Orion. After all, he's the chief court mage. I've been watching him closely, but he's extremely discreet and leaves nothing to chance. Anyway, I'll continue to keep an eye on him. There's still some time before the parade begins. Want me to show you around? It's the opening day of the Ascension Festival, and the whole of Savannah is bustling with activity, especially in the Central Plaza. Honestly, back then I would have chosen reading over festivals any day. But now, dealing with those nobles, always being on guard, and having my superior breathing down my neck has me completely stressed out. So I'll jump at any chance to unwind. Much obliged. Follow me. Which part of the plaza should we visit first? The bazaar is in the West District, where foreign traders are permitted to conduct business during the festival. I heard that some traders have smuggled rare magical materials in from the borders. If I weren't working today, I'd spend the day exploring the bazaar. Sure. Please don't leave too soon this time. Let's go shopping once the festival's over. Theater over there? Looks like the crew's getting ready for the festival's big show about the Empire's first king. By the way, the theater is permanent. Any troupe can hold a performance there as long as they submit an application to the ceremonial office. We can watch it later, but I'm not sure if we'll make it back in time. The chapel over there is the Hall of Ancients. It's temporarily closed for today's parade, so the citizens are worshipping the statue from a distance. It's the statue of King Roland, the Empire's first king. The festival is held in his honor. 2,000 years ago, on a spring day after founding the Empire, King Roland mysteriously disappeared without a trace. Legend says that Dura granted him immortality, and he still watches over the Empire from afar. To commemorate his ascension, his successors later established this festival. Yes, King Roland fought valiantly during the First Divine War, leading humanity through its darkest age. After Dura sealed away the Hypogeans, King Roland founded the Lightbearer Empire, laying a solid foundation for the prosperity it enjoys today. Magister Merlin, where shall we head now? The West District's bazaar is the nearest, but if you're interested in the show, we could head to the East District first to grab a good spot. I was just thinking the same. Let's get moving.
turn back.
それじゃあ行こうか。
かっこいいところを見せないとね。
終わったよ。思ったより簡単だったね。
magic pocket watch. I'm afraid it's time for me to go. I enchanted this pocket watch to alert me at specific times. The parade will begin in half an hour. I have to be there to assist with the setup. Oh, I had so much free time as a student. But now, as a court mage, I'm always racing against the clock. I'm really not used to it. Can you believe I'm already looking forward to retirement? I've only been working for a few months. I expected my work to be mostly research, but I ended up spending most of my time handling ceremonies, rituals, and local affairs. This job isn't perfect, but it's still where my passion lies. Sorry, I shouldn't have bored you with my complaints. I should be going now. Preparations for the parade are still underway. Feel free to look around and come back later. I heard that the Mithril Consortium is promoting their latest products at the bazaar. You might want to check out their stall. If there are any changes to the plan, I'll have someone come by to tell you. Wow! What an exquisite gadget! It's equipped with a magic circle for long-distance communication. As long as there's enough mana, it should work. What an innovative design! This has given me great inspiration. Maybe I could use it to tinker with my pocket watch. I'm not skilled enough to make it as powerful as this communicator, but I can set it up to receive short messages. Thanks! You're the best! I love it! Thanks for the gift! Oh my! I completely lost track of time! I have to run or I'll be late! I'll use the communicator to keep you updated!
Are you here for the Ascension Festival? Actually, we're not close enough for her to tell me everything. Well, you need to take a look at this. I was in charge of developing this new product called the Secret Pals Box. Each box comes with a unique plush toy. So it all started when my father bought high-quality cotton and fabric at a good price from a textile merchant. Rather than just distributing them, I figured I could make more profit by developing a product myself and selling it with the right packaging and marketing. These boxes you see here are all my brainchild. They look the same on the outside, but the toys inside are different. The surprise is what makes them so fun. Each box contains a drake, a fox, an eggs, or a secret toy. An earth drake, to be precise. It's the most popular animal in Savannah. Well, an earth drake is actually a reptile known as a rock manter. It has a massive, fully scaled body and a ferocious temperament. It looks scary, but the kids are crazy about it. We gave the Earth Drake plush toy a cute new look, and many are buying the boxes just for it. Savannah has no shortage of fox legends, probably because foxes are such a common sight in the city. They rank second among Savannah's most popular animals. Parents use them as bedtime stories for their kids. For example, stories about a fox that repays kindness, one that helps with household chores, and a clever detective fox? Many local fox lovers are happy to splurge on fox merchandise. See? Even you're intrigued. Axis are a very special species of duck, you see. I chose this design from several options, and the final product turned out fantastic. Well, although Axis may not be on the popularity chart yet, I see massive potential in them. It's only a matter of time before they win over a huge fan base. I just want my customers to have more choices. It's called Secret Toy for a reason. Grab a box and see if you can get the secret toy. It's all down to luck what you find inside your box. You have to play the game and try to grab a lucky orb. No orb, no toy. Earning the prize yourself gives you a sense of achievement you can't get from just buying it. Relax, the game isn't hard, and first-time players often enjoy beginner's luck. You might just snag the secret toy. Of course. Your prize is... Isn't it adorable? Really? But it looks just like Braddock. Look, Braddock's heartbroken. It's purely a matter of luck. Of course, I'm not that sleazy. Plenty of customers already got drakes and foxes earlier.
There's so many people around Gwyneth.
What? You haven't heard of Gwyneth? How's that possible? Very well. I'll tell you everything about her. I'm sure you'll become a fan after hearing her story. Gwyneth is the daughter of the Royal Guard Commander. What was his name again?
Hendrik. And Gwyneth is now a Royal Guard captain herself. That's no small feat. Apparently, She's been in and out of the palace since she was little. And she's a close friend of Princess Peggy.
That's true. I can vouch for that.
No, both of you are missing the point. Gwyneth's so popular because she's the famous Dragon Slayer Knight. I was just about to get to that. One day, a huge earth drake burst into the Lionheart hunting grounds and lunged straight at the king. The earth drake was as big as a hill. Its claws were razor sharp and it could breathe fire. The court mages, the guards, and everyone else were scared out of their wits, fleeing in all directions.
But not Gwyneth. She kept her cool.
Exactly! She went for the enormous dragon-hunting bow resting on one of the war horses. It'd take 3 people just to draw that bow. 5!
I heard it was 10.
Anyway, Gwyneth drew that bow all by herself, aimed calmly, and fired a shot straight through that earth drake's head. The king then appointed her a knight for her heroic deed, making her the very first woman in the royal guard to earn that title.
So cool.
I'd love to see Gwyneth in action with her bow. Told you. They say Gwyneth will be participating in the military parade later for the Ascension Festival. Care to join us? We'll save you a spot. See you there. Now I'm going to focus on the game to claim the Knight's Trophy.
Isn't my secret pals box a big hit? Thanks to Gwyneth, the little ones have been flocking to my stall to get the Drake toy. Relax, there's nothing unlawful about my products. First of all, our Drake toy is modeled after the Earth Drake, which has no personality rights. Secondly, I had Peggy run the idea by Gwyneth herself. She doesn't mind at all and thinks it's fun. You'll be staying in Savannah for a while, right? I know you've been everywhere and seen all kinds of things. If you've got some free time, you're welcome to drop by our Mithril Consortium headquarters and help with our new toy designs. How does that sound? I'd love to have you as my special consultant. You'll be well paid.
Excuse me, is it hard to get the Drake toy? I can only afford 1 box. I really want to get the Drake toy and give it to Gwyneth.
Ah, looks like our special archery challenge is perfect for you. If you hit the bullseye, you'll win a box.
So, if I don't get the Drake toy from my first box, I could try to win one in the archery game.
That's right.
Let me pick a box first. My purse! Oh.
Stop right there!
Can I have your autograph? Me too! Me too! Please, just a moment. Me too! Lady Gwyneth, this is for you.
Earthly beast! Get away!
Gwyneth, will you attend the military parade?
Lady Gwyneth, my daughter admires you deeply.
your handbag, my lady.
For heaven's sake, I never thought I'd see such an untamed creature right in the royal capital. Thankfully, Commander Hendrick's daughter is here to save the day. I had no idea she was this skilled.
That shot was a beauty!
Gwyneth's really here? She's so cool!
Countess Caloran, please check your handbag and see if any valuables are missing or damaged.
Everything's intact! Thank goodness! Your marksmanship's nothing short of remarkable. I'll visit your father sometime this month and let him know how outstanding you were.
You're too kind, Countess. I was only doing my duty. Conroy, check if anyone else was injured or lost anything.
Yes, Captain.
I certainly didn't expect any mishaps on the first day of the festival. Kara, if anyone asks, let them know I'm indisposed and cannot attend the parade later.
Yes, Countess. Allow me to escort you back to the residence first, and I will have the steward convey your absence.
Gwyneth, thank you so much for coming to my aid. I look forward to seeing you again in the palace.
Farewell, Countess Caloran.
Gwyneth? That shot you just fired? It took my breath away. I'm going for the archery challenge, and I'll win a Drake toy. I want to become a knight just like you someday.
Where there's a will, there's a way. I'll be waiting for you to join my squad.
I'll make it one day.
Rowan, is this your stall? My apologies, I didn't mean to damage the target.
Don't worry about it. I should be thanking you for making that target look so good with your incredible shot. You hit the bullseye from so far off, took down that rogue monkey, and even managed to retrieve the handbag.
It was just a lucky shot.
Lucky? I don't think so.
Thanks for the compliment. Have we met before?
This is Magister Merlin. She's here for the Ascension Festival by Peggy's invitation.
Are you the legendary Magister Merlin, who sealed the Hypo Fiends and kept our empire safe 20 years ago? Greetings! My name is Gwyneth, a member of the Royal Guard. I spent my childhood listening to stories about you. Please forgive my rudeness just now. Your compliment's a great honor. You're too modest.
I knew you were good with the bow from Peggy, but seeing you in action today proves she wasn't exaggerating. By the way, hitting the bullseye wins you the grand prize in our game, a limited edition Drake toy.
What? Limited edition?
That's right. This is a number 002 secret toy, and its wings can move.
I can't accept such a valuable gift. I was just doing my job, not playing the game.
That's right. You've earned it.
Thank you, Rowan.
You're blushing. Looks like you really are a fan of my toys. When there's a new release, I'll have Peggy.
You've got it wrong. I just find them well made. Yeah, that's it. Ah, the parade's about to begin. I've got to go. I must leave now or I'll be late.
Wow, she slipped away so fast. So she wasn't really held up by the crowd just now. Nah, I watch it every year. I don't mind skipping it this time. And, I've been so caught up in my toy business lately, so I haven't seen Peggy in a long time. I really don't want to run into her there. I'm better off just staying here and making money. Merlin, catch you later.
one of the finest in the entire Empire. And the best part was done by my good friend Gwyneth. By the way, you'll be sitting with me at tonight's dinner. I've already spoken with Mother to have your seat right next to mine. You're our esteemed guest, after all. Actually, it was Her Majesty who suggested it. She wished to have you grace our Ascension Festival with your presence. She even had Marge help prepare the invitation, but I wrote the letter myself. I did, except for the last line. That one was added at Mother's request. She always thinks ahead, so I'm sure she has her reasons. Enough about that. It's almost my turn to enter the Hall of Ancients and honor my ancestors. Cassadee, you'll be going in with me later.
Sure, Your Highness.
By custom, the royals are to enter one at a time, each with a court mage. My brother, Orion, just went in with Siren. It'll soon be our turn. Merlin, you can wait for us here. It won't take long. Once I'm done, we can head to the banquet hall together.
Peggy, it's your turn to go in.
Got it.
And this is...
This is Magister Merlin. Magister, this is my brother, Prince Orion.
Your reputation precedes you, Magister Merlin. What a delightful surprise to meet you here at the Ascension Festival.
All right, you two carry on, but I have to head off. Let's go, Cassadee.
We shall take our leave now.
I hope my little sister has caused you no inconvenience. Thank you for your kindness. You're indeed as easygoing as I've heard. You're the hero who single-handedly ended the Second Divine War 20 years ago. Even though I wasn't born then, I've long heard of your legendary deeds. Now that you've returned, I'm sure many forces will vie for your loyalty. Have you pondered the prospect of serving as a court mage? The Empire would flourish under your wisdom.
Who's that? I want to talk to you.
I understand your decision. Should you ever reconsider, the gates of the Empire will always be open to you.
Look, his armor is so cool.
Oh, let me just fix your hair.
Hey, watch where you're going. What's going on? It's gone.
Guards,
Yes, sir.
seal off all roads surrounding the chapel. Move the civilians away from the area. Maintain order. Dispatch someone to inform my mother at once.
Yes.
Everyone, remain calm. As long as I stand here, I will not allow disaster to befall this land. In the name of the Crown Prince, I swear to uncover the truth and safeguard the Empire.
Your Majesty, just ahead.
Peggy.
Please remain calm, everyone.
Your Highness, I humbly apologize for my delayed arrival.
Commander Hendrik, cordon off the site immediately and maintain order.
Peggy! Peggy's still inside. Peggy and Cassadee, both of them are still in there.
Mother, please calm down. Commander Hendrik,
I'm here, Your Highness.
investigate the disappearance of the Hall of Ancients and rescue Princess Peggy.
Orion, hold on.
There's raw, violent magic here. Clearly the mark of a large-scale spell. A routine investigation won't suffice. Commander Hendrik, I believe in your competence and loyalty. But we're facing something extraordinary, so we need the best help we can get. Magister Merlin, would you be willing...
Your Majesty's suggestion is sound, but since this matter concerns the safety of a royal family member, perhaps we should let the Chief Court Mage, Magister Siren, take charge.
I have full confidence in Siren's abilities, but Merlin saved the world 20 years ago. I believe her expertise will be crucial. Orion, this is a plea from me as a mother. Please, try to understand.
Of course. Peggy's well-being comes first. Very well. Magister Merlin, would you be willing to assist with the investigation?
Thank you.
Commander Hendrik and Magister Merlin, we entrust the investigation to both of you. Commander Hendrik will direct the Royal Guard, while Magister Merlin will provide magical support. I grant you full access to the Royal Guard's resources. Find the Hall of Ancients, and bring Princess Peggy back.
I'll see to the arrangements at once, Your Highness. Magister, please come with me to the Royal Guard base to discuss our next steps. The disappearance of the Hall of Ancients is a grave matter. Not only is Princess Peggy's safety at stake, but it also hints at a conspiracy against our empire. As a servant of the court, I'll devote myself entirely to this investigation. But you were invited here by the Queen, and Her Majesty has given you her strong endorsement. With all due respect, might I ask your position on this matter, and regarding the royal family? That's all. Magister, this is no trivial matter. I'd appreciate your complete honesty. Thank you for your candor, and please forgive my mistrust. Understood. Your aim to rescue the princess and the court mage aligns with my duty. I have faith in your character. In fact, General Hogan's a close friend of mine, and he's spoken highly of you. But given the seriousness of this issue, I'd rather err on the side of caution. I ask for your understanding. The same goes for me. Then I will just cut to the chase. The Hall of Ancients, sacred as it is, holds nothing of value beyond Excalibur and the remains of former rulers and heroes. Excalibur is imbued with the divine power of Dura, so it can't be drawn by just anyone. The king may be bedridden, but the heir has not yet been chosen, so the sword won't be used ahead of time. At first glance, I think the culprit is either targeting Princess Peggy or trying to stir trouble in Savannah. However, in preparation for the festival, I've already strengthened the city's defenses. There haven't been any reports of suspicious activity lately, and the conflict between Bantus and Asheville County has not escalated to a state of war. It should have no connection to this matter. Do you have any other thoughts? I agree. So, is someone trying to blackmail the king and the queen? But at present, no relevant demands have been raised. We've heard of this organization's notoriety, but they've never acted out of bounds in Savannah. Some court officials have ties with them, but so far their dealings have been above board. There are too few clues at the moment to reach a definite conclusion. Since time is of the essence, I suggest we divide the work. I'll assign 2 missions to the Royal Guard immediately. Inspect the capital and nearby areas for unusual activity, and locate any potential witnesses. This is our duty and specialty. As for analyzing the residual magic at the original site of the Hall of Ancients, I'll leave it to you. You mean the new court mage who is with Princess Peggy? It would be great if you could reach her. Looks like we can't reach Magister Cassadee for the time being. Very well. Let's proceed with the investigation separately. We shall reconvene here before sunset to share our findings. I'll assign a member of the Royal Guard to assist you. Martin!
Yes, Commander.
This is Magister Merlin, and you are to assist her in investigating the disappearance of the Hall of Ancients.
Understood, Commander. Greetings, Magister Merlin. My name is Martin, and I grew up hearing your heroic tales.
Cut the small talk and focus on your duty.
Yes, Commander. Very well, Magister. Let's get out of here.
You're here at last! I heard something's gone wrong with the Hall of Ancients. Is Peggy all right? What? You mean Peggy's still stuck in there? Good grief, that's way too bizarre. Peggy's smart. I bet she's working on a way out. Please help her, Merlin. Strange. Let me see. Most people at the bazaar went to watch the parade once it began. My staff and I used the downtime to tidy up and restock. Then, out of nowhere, someone shouted that the Hall of Ancients was gone. I glanced over from my stall, and there was nothing. I stopped a frantic citizen to ask about the situation, but what he said was absurd.
Sir, I'm Martin from the Royal Guard, currently assisting Magister Merlin. May I ask what that citizen said?
He said the disappearance wasn't an accident. It was a punishment against the Queen for acting as regent. I'm not sure. Although the Queen is strict with Peggy, she truly cares for her. Her Majesty wouldn't allow any devious schemes to harm Peggy. She would do whatever it takes to keep Peggy safe. I'm happy to help, Merlin. I'll head back to our headquarters and start pulling some strings. I'll pull out all the stops to investigate this. If you need help, just drop by at any time.
I need your help, sir.
What happened?
My master, he just disappeared. We were on our way back to the upper district from the bazaar. Halfway through, my master suddenly vanished. It was like some unseen hand had yanked him away. No, nothing at all. One moment he was there, and the next, he was gone.
Please calm down, and tell me who your master is.
My master is Viscount Erzwick, the Deputy Minister of Internal Affairs. Please find my master. Otherwise, I can't face the Viscountess.
Go home and notify the Viscountess first. I'll escalate this to my superiors immediately.
I'm counting on you.
Magister Merlin, this incident's disturbingly odd. First it was the Hall of Ancients, now it happened to a person. I must report this to Commander Hendrik immediately. This is unlikely to be an isolated case. Sorry, Magister. I have to make a trip back to the base. I appreciate your understanding. This way, please.